So yes, there was a Captain Britain Easter egg officially in Avengers Endgame. Although it's probably not the best one and the one we want, but I think it could lead to more in the future, so let's talk about this. So I'm not sure if people know this or not, but you can actually get closed caption when you watch a film in theaters. I've seen it multiple times at a theater I go to when we go specifically watch these bigger movies. People that are deaf, that can't hear anything, they can literally get a little, device. They put it right on their side of their seat. It hooks up and has closed captions. So while you're watching a movie, you can read what's happening. And that's pretty awesome. And as it turns out, in the scene where Steve and Tony go back to the 70s and we see Hank Pym and we see Howard, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. Because due to closed captions, when we see Peggy Carter as she's talking about a mission, she mentions Captain Britain by name. And this is one of those things where people are going, well, okay, and they're talking about his mission. And why is this such a thing, and why are we talking about this, and what does this mean? Well, if you guys remember, a couple of years ago, Captain Britain was actually somewhat in development. They were actually already location scouting, which is kind of crazy. And even a person tweeted out a picture that they were looking to possibly build a suit and everything, and people just damn, are they going to do this? And then not much happened. Now at this time, we know that the MCU is going to kind of jump around all sorts of time periods and everything, and they're going to be doing prequels and side stories and everything. So realistically, if you're making a film about Captain Britain set in the 70s, you have Ant-Man, he's workable in there. You have some sort of a thing that Howard Stark can produce. There was already Avengers, or superheroes at least at the time, active in those, areas. So this could be your way in. And at the same time, you can always do the descendant thing, which they've done in the comics. You can deal with Captain Britain's descendants and everything like that. And honestly, I think that's a great way to go about it. And I think this is just kind of them testing the water, seeing if there's any hype. And I have no doubt Captain Britain's going to happen. It's just a matter of how, when, and where. Is it going to be a movie? Is it going to be Disney Plus? Where? What time period? It could be all over the place. But I'm pretty sure something's going to happen because, look, they're teasing it for a reason. So I think it's just a matter of time. Which brings me to the question of, do you guys want Captain Britain in there? And do you even care?